Welcome back to Taja's Garden. I'm the gardening realtor. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here, and if you are returning, welcome back. So today we are going to do a huge garden harvest. We will see if it's huge. In my mind, it's huge, so let's just go see. Potatoes that need to be harvested, and yes, I do mean some potatoes in August. Most people wouldn't believe it, but yes, I am interested to see how many potatoes are actually in here. I already see some potatoes. I need to get some gloves. I'm very shocked not to see a lot of ants. And I think that the reason they are so small is because of the heat. I was doing an experiment to see how long I could grow potatoes, and this answered my question. That's our harvest, our potato harvest. Next up, peppers. Let's start with jalapenos. And my absolute favorite thing is when they turn red. I just love pickling peppers when I have a bit of red in there. It makes them look so cute, and I think it adds a bit of flavor. But I don't know, let me know what you think. Next are cayenne peppers. Now let's get some okra. Right, now we gotta go through and see where they all fell. I see another one that needs to be cut. It was definitely hiding in there. I'm gonna try to, oh, there it is. This is a little bit long, and we'll see if it's woody or not. Small, but still gonna be tasty. I have learned that a lot of people actually prune their okra, and I'm going to tell you the reason I don't prune my okra. Okra is kind of like tomatoes in a sense, where they grow offshoots. Those offshoots will be wild and crazy, and they will continue to produce okra, and then they will produce more offshoots that are going to produce more okra. And if you prune that, that's going to decrease your yield in okra. So that is my choice, and that's the reason I choose not to prune my okra. However, some varieties of okra can be a bit sticky. You could get scratched when you're reaching into the bush and trying to harvest your okra. For me, I choose varieties that I don't have that issue with. These specifically I haven't had issues with. At least it doesn't bother me. But my main focus is to get the most okra harvest. I'm planting these okra for a reason. I'm wanting to get a lot of okra in return so that I can eat and that I can share it with my neighbors, because just about every one of my neighbors love okra, My kids love okra. Me, not so much, but I'll tolerate it. I think that it really depends on what your goals are. If your goal is to have a lot of okra, do like me and don't prune it. You just have to make sure you stay on top of it, come out and see if you have any okra growing, because they grow super, super fast. And if you don't get to them quick enough, they can get too long and get woody. You can dry it and make okra powder. If your goal is to eat it for sure, you definitely need to stay on top of it. If you don't want to have to deal with having to fight through all of these leaves, the foliage, and see what okra you have, if you have a harvest, if you don't, if you miss something, then I would trim it. That way it'll be easier for you to see everything. You will be decreasing your yield though. Just keep that in mind. Speaking of that, I see that I missed two, and I could let this go another day. This one and this one. I think I'll let this go another day, both of them. I'll just have to remember that it's out here. All right, I am really hot out here, so I'm gonna go inside and I'll finish harvesting tomorrow. We are back. It is the next day. I'm going to see what I can get. I have a smaller basket today, so let's see what we can get today. I lost my pruner, so we are using garden scissors today. These are just some scissors that I took from the kitchen and forgot to put them back, so they are now my garden scissors. All right, so we have some more peppers that have turned red, and that was really fast. We have a bell pepper that is getting sun scalded, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this off now because I don't want it to rot. I would like for it to get bigger, but the risk is it rotting from that sun scald burn. And that sun scald is just when the sun beats on one spot for too long, and then it starts to eat away the skin, and it can eventually rot. It gets soft and it can eventually rot. But we have a couple of others growing in here, and they're pretty shaded by the leaves. They're so cute. We have a Cubanelle pepper that is ripening up, and it looks so cute. It looks just like those chocolate peppers. So cute. I think I'm going to leave it and just see what color it turns. Have a couple of jalapenos in here that are beginning to turn red. I think I'm going to let them go ahead and finish turning. Next are my asparagus long beans, and they have been doing amazing. This is my first time growing them, and they look great. Next, we've got a couple of cucumbers growing on here, and one that is really big. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest that right now. I have a couple more growing in here. Now we have a couple more okra that grow so fast. So let's see what we got today. Oh wow, I guess I didn't notice this. This is huge. Oh my goodness. You can see our little garden plant right here, which means we have some aphids nearby. Let's get this basket. While I'm down here, I'm going to go ahead and see if I have some carrots. I have never thinned them out, so actually I'm pretty happy with this because I didn't expect to see anything. We got a few things over here. And these are all actually little finger carrots, so they're supposed to be small. I want to check this cantaloupe because it looks like it is so close to being ready. I don't want to pull it if it's not ready. It looks like it's almost ready, so close. And I checked the other day and I have 17 cantaloupes growing in this patch. I'm gonna grab a couple of these tomatoes. Oh man, they're all split. This isn't split, but it's a little bruised. It'll be fine. All the ones that are split are still edible. It's totally up to you. You just cut away the split parts. But if it's not too split, I'm going to keep it. If it is, I'm just going to put it in the compost. So these are all the ones that are going in the compost. And I have just 4 that are going in the house with me. This sugar baby watermelon is very tiny, but I'm thinking that it's ready. So I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest this today. Most of the time I just let the entire plant die pack just to make sure that it's completely right. All the tendrils are dry. It has that yellow spot. The leaves are just about completely dead. There's nothing else to photosynthesize, so I'm hoping it's completely done. Really tiny. I didn't show you, but I do actually have a lot of Cuban nail peppers that are ready, but I already have a lot that are still in my fridge, so I'm actually going to keep these on the plant until I'm ready for them. And we are not quite finished. I actually have one more potato bag that I'm going to go ahead and harvest. I have a couple of grubs. I'm gonna throw it out there for the birds. Alright, I don't see very many. I believe this is all we've got. And this is what we have for these past 2 days. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you want to be a part of an amazing gardening community, head on over to Facebook, type in Prosper and Plant, and I'll see you over there.